everyone, and welcome back to JC's Blanket Fort. So, today I thought we could do a small reading, and it would just be a little bit of an educational video, also a little bit relaxing. So, this is a reading I need to do for my ancient Greek health and medicine quiz that I'm taking, and it seems like it'd be relatively enjoyable, as the original author, of course this is translated, but the original author was Aristophanes, and this is just an excerpt from his work, Clouds. So, basically, Aristophanes was an ancient Greek writer in comedy, and just a little precursor to reading it, comedy was indeed meant to be funny. It was for common people, whereas if you've read any Sophocles or Secles, that is tragedy, and that is meant to be taken seriously, and is generally, you talk about gods and kings and heroes, where a lot of the time in comedy they can talk about common people and even make fun of those heroes or gods in a non-serious way. So, without further ado, let's get into this. Alright, so, hail therefore, O mistresses, and now, if ever ye did to any other, to me also utter a voice reaching to heaven. O all-powerful queens. Hail, O ancient veteran, hunter after learned speeches, and thou, O priest of most subtle trifles, tell us what you require, for we would not hearken to any other of the recent meteorological sophists, except to Prodicus to him, on account of his wisdom and intelligence, and to you, because you walk proudly in the streets, and cast your eyes askance, and endure many hardships with bare feet, in reliance upon us, lookest supercilious. O earth, what a voice, how holy and dignified and wondrous! For in fact, these alone are goddesses, and all the rest is nonsense. But come by the earth, is not Jupiter, the Olympian, a god? What Jupiter? Do not trifle. There is no Jupiter. What do you say? Who reigns then? For first of all, explain this to me. These, to be sure, I will teach you it by powerful evidence. Come, where have you ever seen him reigning at any time without clouds? And yet he ought to reign in fine weather, and these be absent. By Apollo, of a truth you have rightfully confirmed this by your present argument, and yet, before this, I really thought that Jupiter caused the rain. But tell me, who is it that thunders? This makes me tremble. These, as they roll, thunder. In what way, you all-daring man, when they are full of much water, and are compelled to be borne along, being necessarily precipitated when full of rain, then they fall heavily upon each other, and burst and clap. Who is it that compels them to borne along? Is it not Jupiter? By no means, but ethereal vortex. Vortex. It had escaped my notice that Jupiter did not exist, and that vortex now reigned in his stead. But you have taught me nothing as yet concerning the clap and the thunder. Have you not heard me? That I said that the clouds, when full of moisture, dash against each other and clap by reason of their density. Come, how am I to believe this? I'll teach you from your own case. Were you ever, after being stuffed with broth at the Pan-Athenic festival, then disturbed in your belly, and did a tumult suddenly rumble through it? Yes, by Apollo, and immediately the little broth plays the mischief with me, and is disturbed and rumbles like thunder, and grumbles dreadfully, at first gently, papax, papax, and then it adds papa, papax, and finally it thunders downright, papa, papa, papax, as they do. Alright, so I know this was really short, but I hope you enjoyed that. So as you can see, it is meant to be a little bit funny. It's not supposed to be taken entirely seriously. And oftentimes in comedy, they will make fun of people that think they are more intelligent than others. So I brought up a definition for supercilious here. So as you can see, I didn't know, just a disclaimer, I didn't know what it means until I started reading this, and then I looked it up. But basically, it means behaving or looking as though one thinks one is superior to others. So, oftentimes in ancient Greek comedy, they will make jokes or make fun of people who think they're smarter or better than others, and especially in terms of what would be considered common folk. So, you could have a joke like the scholar asked the teacher, how much does a 5-liter jug hold? And the teacher would say, well, is it water or is it wine in the jug? And it's just kind of making a joke that they're not socially with it, and they really, I guess in a lot of ways, they don't have common sense. So, this is meant to be a joke. I think if you were seriously questioning if Jupiter was the king of gods, I don't know, you might be ostracized. It wouldn't be good for you socially or politically or religiously. Let's just say that. So that part is kind of a joke, but what's important, and you might be like, why are you reading this in an ancient Greek health and medicine course? Basically, I think the point of it is that it's just the idea. So when you think of ancient people, their bodies are more or less the same as our bodies today. So in terms of health, let me explain it this way. If you ate a bunch of food or you drank a bunch of wine, the result on your body will likely be quite similar to the result on the bodies of ancient people. So I think this is a way for us, this reading is a way for us to connect with ancient sources, but also it does attempt to explain what is going on in their body and how they might relate it to the natural world, or the supernatural, I guess you could say as well. So it is, in my opinion, it is quite interesting, and I'm excited to learn more in the course. There's a lot of ideas that came about in ancient Greece that were used for hundreds of years afterwards, and allowed us in modern society to evolve into a very high level of medicine knowledge and health knowledge, and this would not have been possible without the ideas and people thinking about it back in ancient Greece. Anyways, that's all I was saying today. I haven't had that much time to make videos, but I hope this is relaxing and somewhat educational. That is my goal of it. I will be back with much more videos in the future. I have lots of ideas, and if you like watching this sort of thing, you find it kind of relaxing, then that's great. I don't mind doing it. I have to do the readings anyways, so it's kind of good for me anyway. So I hope everybody is having a great day and continues to have a great day and week. Stay safe, stay positive. Remember to drink lots of water, and if you can, try giving someone a compliment today. You might be surprised that it can make their day. It could even make their whole week. And I normally say that you can gain a smile. And normally you do, but who knows what you can gain just from a simple compliment. So I will see everyone in the next video, and thank you for watching. Bye.